FN 509, 100 yards. Let's have some fun. You're gonna aim at the, so we're gonna take it at the red target then.
Come over to your right a smidgen. Bing bong. Turn left. Bing bong. Bing bong. Low left side. Right over the forehead. Yep, I think we got it.
So I was aiming at the knees.
Aiming at the knees. Hitting to the chest.
Welcome back. This is Terry with Green Dot Defense and Awareness Training, and this is volume 2 of the FN 509 MRD review. And I have to say, in the first video, I didn't really have much feedback from the range, but I've now had time to, kind of run its paces. We're about 2,500 rounds in with the FN. And I have to say that I'm generally pleased with making this purchase. It's very reliable. We are comfortably within the break-in period, and where it has preference, like most barrels would have preference, that still cycles everything reliably. For a platform that's not based on comps or ports, I think it handles the recoil very well. It has weight where you need it. The controls and ergonomics basically went over in the first video, but I mean, everything is right where it needs to be. For me, not having longer fingers, I'm still able to, reach and actuate everything the way that I need to, so no complaints there at all. As far as the failure analysis, failures to feed, failures to eject, I'm struggling to remember having a single case with that. Certainly nothing on camera. Like everything has been running through here like it's supposed to. If I had to have a general gripe, I would probably say at the price point, we could have had maybe a tritium sight on the front. The blacked out sights front and rear. Yeah, I think we could have did better at that price point. And I would prefer to be able to take the pins out for the trigger to get more thorough cleaning on it, when it's time to do that. But from a performance standpoint, trigger's a little heavy. It's, working its way out, but it's very predictable. Reset is clean. I'm generally pleased. I'm really glad that I got the FN 509. If you have a 509, leave your thoughts in the comments if you're thinking about getting a 509. Let me know why. What's your attraction? Now, without further ado, let's get into the grain weight test. I'm basically going through this process with all of my carry options. We're running 3 grain weights of Federal 9mm. We're 115, 124, 147. As we are looking at the beautiful beam footage of the 509, and we have 115, 124, and 147 of Blazer, which gives us a little bit of nuance on the velocity as well. Let's get going. All right, here we go. Starting off, FN 509 with the Federal 115, the 1 box. Okay, going back down, Federal 124, the 4 box. Federal 147 at the 6. So I went to Blazer 115 at the 3. All right, that was 5 with the Blazer, 115 Blazer going back down. 5 box with the 124. All right, that was the 124 to 5 bucks. Moving up, Blazer 147 at 7 box. Okay, bring it back in, see what we got. Okay, well, it looks like the FM 509 likes the Blazer 115. We got all 5 in the box here. 127, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these is 5, not and one of these bottom group, which I don't know if we can count that or not. But out of these 5, we got 2 in for sure. So from the looks of it, with these groups, it does not look like it likes 147 at all. So we got 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left. Then we got 4 on the left, 4 on the right. So that's 8. That's 8 out of 10. That's not bad. But with that 115, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the line, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the box with the 115. So 115 looks like it's a winner with the FN 509. I don't even think we're going to shoot another round after that. That's pretty clear evidence of what we're trying to find out in that regard. So next step will be to find out which 115 carry ammo or self-defense ammo will be best suited for this particular pistol. So as I was analyzing that in real time, it seemed like was likely not able to see. Get that in there. Was likely not able to see a lot of the shots that were happening in real time and how some of the shots were transferring from the intended target to maybe the neighboring box, which I had to address here because now with that being the case, I have to identify that the Blazer 115 is the only one that did in fact have all 5 shots in the box. So that then becomes my focus in terms of what are the characteristics of this particular ammunition and how do we translate that information into finding a self-defense round that is going to give us a similar desired result. So, of course, we've already covered that the grain weight is 115 grains. The speed of the round at the barrel is 1145 feet per second. So we take those 2 factors and try to we use that to translate into other options that we may have that incorporate those 2 factors. And those are not the only 2 factors that need to be evaluated, but they're the 2 that we're going to focus on for this particular practice. So as we search for our options, we will accumulate, 3, 4, maybe 5 different ammunitions if we can find that um, that have those characteristics. We'll do a little bit of research. We'll go on some forums and see what the feedback would be from other people that own the FN 509 and what they run and what their experiences were in terms of rounds that gave them desired accuracy. And we beat the bushes for a little bit and see what we get. It's our responsibility to be as proficient with these tools as possible in the event that we do need to use them in a self-defense scenario, and we are responsible for everything that leaves the barrel. So on that note, thanks for your continued support. I appreciate you showing up, taking the time, and have a great day on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's cool because I'm trying to hold it at the base of the post that's holding it up. I still feel like I'm zeroed at 25, so I'm aiming at the ground, essentially where the target is, to try to catch my elevation.
I got you.
And I'm okay with that as long as I know that I'm zeroing in on my center line. All right.
High above forehead. That was right on the right side hip. Same spot. Right over the right forehead. Low left side. Right over the forehead. Yep,
we got it.
I think we got it.
So I was aiming at the knees.
Aiming at the knees. Hitting to the chest.